Alright, hello and welcome back to the Steins visual novel. What are we on? Part 14 now? So, anyhow, we just we ran into Makise Kurisu alive, and Daru was giving us his revelation of his phone, receiving the text message we sent him, but it was from a week from the future. Into the future. So, bizarre. So, let us continue. The real question is why she's still alive. Is she an illusion? No. An evil spirit? Am I haunted? I don't believe in such unscientific drivel. I am a mad scientist. I timidly reach out to Kurisu's face. My fingertips stroke her hair. I don't blame him. Feels silky, quite the cuticles. So he's trying to figure this out, but this is perceived by her is going to be very weird. Substance. She has substance. Of course she's not a ghost. How silly of me. Uh-oh. She's not liking it. Kurisu says. Daru. Karin, I don't think that's a good idea. I poke Kurisu's cheeks with my fingers. Such softness. Dead bodies don't feel like this. Not that I've ever touched one. There she goes. She's not liking it. It's kind of interesting though. Kurisu says, "Hey." Wait a minute. We already touched when I bumped into her coming out of the elevator. I even grabbed her shoulders before being pushed away. And I still doubted that she had substance. That's just proof of how confused I am. If she's alive, then what did I see back at Radicon? What was that scream I heard? Were they hallucinations, just like that mass disappearance? That's right, she was stabbed. Maybe she's just hiding her wounds. This requires further investigation. Oh my goodness. You gotta be kidding me. That's a bit much. I grab the hem of her blouse and slowly lift it. Oh jeez. So stupid. What a baka he was. Kurisu says, "Are you trying to get yourself arrested?" I just want to know the truth. I stare straight back at Kurisu as she trembles with anger and lift her blouse a little higher. Oh my gosh. Oh geez, she's getting really mad at us. It's kind of cute though. Kurisu says, "What truth, you hentai? Baka nano." And I forgot the last bit, but she says, "Wanna die?" Yeah, that's not good. She pushes my hand away. Well, no kidding, dude. Dara says Luis-chan's famous line for the win. Daru shouts something silly, but I ignore him and press Kurisu. First, let's check out what that means. Luis-chan, fictional, the main heroine of the anime, The Familiar of 10. A tsundere. Her voice actress is the Queen of Tsundere, Sugimiya Rai, nicknamed Sugyu. Now, see, that's another. There's a boatloads of anime references. I can't believe they can't just mention the name of them. I think it's actually called The Familiar of Zero. Daru shouts something silly, but I ignore him and press Krisu. I know what I saw. Oh. Krisu, no way. Did you just see my underwear? Kurisu's face turns bright red. She firmly pulls her blouse down. Oh my goodness. No, you fool, not that. Kurisu is so uncomfortable with Rintaro. Oh, memory lane. Earlier this afternoon, after Dr. Nakabachi's presentation, someone killed Makise Kurisu and left her in a pool of blood. I carefully explain everything that I saw. So we're doing a slight time jump.
Dr. Nakabachi.
Kurisu says, wait, Dr. Nakabachi?
Okari, nani itteru? Nakabachi no happyou kai nara chuushi ni natta jian.
Daru says, what are you talking about, Okarin? Dr. Nakabachi's presentation was cancelled. Cancelled?
So, jinkou eisei no tsuiraku de.
Yeah, because of the satellite crash. Something's wrong. Our stories aren't matching. It's the same thing that happened right after I saw the mass disappearance. Mayuri's story didn't match mine. I need to know. Am I caught in some sinister plot? Is this another organization conspiracy? And I don't know what route I'm gonna try to get. I don't even know how to try to get certain routes. I guess I don't know. I hope to get the true ending, the ending like the anime maybe. I don't know if that's the Kurisu end or the official end or the good end or whatever the case. I don't know. I don't know what they're called. All right, Kurisu says, "Excuse me, my name is Hoin Kyoma." Yes. Really, man, you're hopeless. Okay, Hoin-san. I'd like to hear your story in more detail. Looks like she finally understands I'm not lying. Let's check that, the Japanese name titles. Honorific, Japanese. Japanese employs a system of name suffixes that define the speaker's relationship to the addressee. The common honorifics are as follows. San, the most common honorific used with strangers, people of equal status, and in general whenever one needs to be polite. When used after the given name Kyoma-san, it indicates a closer relationship. Kun, an informal name suffix generally used for male friends or male subordinates. Also used by males towards female subordinates in professional environments. Chan, a diminutive suffix that indicates high affection, usually used for small children, young girls, or between close female friends. Tan, an even more diminutive version of the chan suffix, most often used for fictional characters, especially anthropomorphizations, for added cuteness. she, a literary honorific generally used by formal publications such as newspapers. Some otaku such as Daru use she regularly. Okay. Yeah, those are so difficult to get down pat. My gosh. To learn to a great extent another language, you pretty much have to be literally in the best way to go about it would be to literally be engulfed in that other language society. That would be probably the best bet at huge progress. Alright, looks like she finally understands I'm not lying. But I still don't understand why my memories don't match everyone else's. I doubt that I can give her a good explanation. Just then, an older man steps out from the assembly hall.
Makise-san, そろそろ時間ですし、始めましょう.
Professor says, Makise-san, it's almost time. Kurisu says, huh? Oh, right. Thank you. Kurisu glances at me one more time, then sighs and heads towards the small conference room. Daru says, we should go too. Go where? Rintaro says. Daru says, to hear the lecture, duh. Ah, that. Daru follows after Kurisu. Any guy would. Did she come to attend the lecture too? Strange. Why would the girl genius, Makise Kurisu, need to attend a lecture like this? Okay, my guess was a bit off. The girl genius didn't come to attend the lecture. Well, well, well. It looks like she is the public speaker. Kurisu says, I'd like to thank everyone for coming to hear me speak today. She's the one giving the lecture. Japan's famous genius girl, Makise Kurisu, who had her thesis published at the tender age of 17. According to Daru, she turned 18 a few days ago. I think that's different from the anime. I first heard about her when Daru pointed her out in a gossip magazine article. That's when he told me that she was going to be a guest at ATF. I'd forgotten all about it. Yeah, it's not easy. Public speaking nor vlogging early on, but it gets normalized. Like, the camera ain't even there, or the audience isn't even there. So, Kurisu says, it's my first time giving a lecture like this, so please forgive me if I'm a little nervous. The audience is pretty mixed. It's mostly students like us, but there are also a couple of professors. And Kurisu just gave me a sharp look. What did I do? When I return her stare, she quickly averts her eyes. I don't care if she's a genius or whatever. I still don't like her. She may have these people fooled with her timid girl act, but I learned at Radicon how cunning and aggressive she really is. Even if her murder was some kind of hallucination, my judgment of her character is still correct. Kurisu says, for today's lecture, I've been asked to speak on the subject of time travel, It's not really my area of expertise, but I'll try my best.
タイムマシンか。
Time travel? Oh. And that's where we have to leave off for the next part of the Steins Gate visual novel. So, thank you very much for watching, and stay tuned for the next part of the Steins Gate visual novel. Psy Congroo. I will see you up ahead. Take it cool.